Hey, what is up? I'm Grim Cookie, and today we're back in Fallout, my original playthrough, and I just want to go over some things with y'all before we get started with the video. So, haven't put videos on in a while. Any videos you see before this were probably pre-made. This was pre-made before it is going to be put onto YouTube, but basically, in between the videos, you will probably see before this video posted on my channel. This video was made maybe a week after those. I haven't really made a video in a while. My YouTube channel hasn't been doing that good. I mean, then again, I only started about a month ago. I wish things would go a bit faster, but you gotta be patient. You gotta be hopeful. Nobody's gonna want to watch you at the beginning, because why would they? They could just go watch one of the other guys, one of the bigger people, or they could just go play the game themselves. So the whole point of this is I'm just gonna, this is my first video I've made in a while. It's probably gonna be posted directly after some other pre-made videos, but that doesn't really matter because all my videos up to this point have been pre-made. I make them before I post them. Like a week maybe. A week before I make a week after I make them is when I usually post them, because I have several other videos still that I have made and that I need to post. So we're gonna get into it. I'm on my old playthrough, not my survival one. I have not played a lot of survival lately. I've been meaning to kind of get better at that before making more videos. That way you don't see me running around like a little, wimp getting killed every 5 minutes. Well, that doesn't really happen, but it could if I'm not careful. Then last I left off on that, well, I didn't make a video of it, but last time I stopped playing on that, I kept getting killed over and over by a group of super mutants. So I said, you know what, screw it. I want to go make my base on my old playthrough better, just, to make it better. And as you can see, it's a lot better. It's, so kind of think of this as a My Sanctuary tour too. If you haven't watched my first video of My Sanctuary tour, then you would know that my old base was really lame. Basically, now I'm in Sanctuary Hills, and I had a power armor stations, basically. 2 little buildings made of scrap metal that looked like that, right over there. That scrap wall right there. And I had 2 of them sitting right where this big thing is, and right over there that I destroyed. Also, I can't get into that because it's considered stolen. See, I can steal it, but then everybody would be shooting at me, and I don't need that. So as you can see, I've constructed a pretty large concrete building. It's kind of funky looking at some parts, but it's effective. It gets the job done. It's decent, and it's better looking on the inside. As you can see, I have weapon racks, I have armor racks, I have heavy weapon racks, and whatnot. I got stuff holding all these weird outfits. I don't know why I put them there, but I did. And as you can see, I have a throne. A throne. Right here, right behind an overseer's desk, and I'm sitting at that throne when we just started. And these 2 chairs are just for decoration. All of this is for decoration. As you can see, I have the police. The police, I don't know why I put that there. I guess because without it, the room looked bare in the middle. I wanted something colorful and fresh, and that's what I got. I got a bunch of weapons that I don't use, I don't need. They're basically extras that I don't want to sell because I don't feel like running around carrying all this stuff just to sell it. So I put it up here in all these weapon racks. I got a never-ending gamma gun, a lame pipe weapon because this wall is for assorted hand weaponry like blasters and handguns and the such, basically sidearms. And I didn't want it to be all cool looking, so I added a boo-boo nasty ass pipe weapon. I hope those don't appear in Fallout 76. As you can see, I have my power armor in here. This isn't all of it. The majority of the good types are up here. As you can see, I got a lot of power armor, decent amount of power armor. I got 3 full Exos ones. 1 is down here. Not really that customized yet. I do plan on customizing it once I get more aluminum, but I do not have that much aluminum right now. I have like maybe 90 aluminum, and that's not enough to customize it. As you can see, I got a full my shark Exo one that I usually wear in my videos. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm just wearing my armor. And then I have the aquatic camo Exo one. The aquatic camo was I got it from that store thing, Creation Club. But it was free at the time, which is why I have it. I do not really feel, you know, I don't really feel right paying for like skins and stuff. So, you know, I got it for free. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing my other arm, that is because of stuff. As you can see, I just don't want to wear it. Mainly because I like playing it like this. As you can see, it's pretty cool. It's cool looking. It's like a third-person game or something, like GTA or like Mass Effect or something. And I just like the look of that. But if you're wearing the armor, then you don't even see your gun. See? Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? Like, how is that any cool? That's not cool at all. Now, in the other ones, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, if you went like that, it was a bit cooler looking. It was a bit more up close and a bit more to the side, not really so much like towards your center. And it basically allowed you to basically see your gun, and it just looked cool while you were holding it, and I like doing that. And also, in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, when you put your gun up, it usually went onto your back, or if it was like a handgun or SMG in New Vegas, I believe, it would go onto your side, like your thigh right there, and like a, not really a holster, it would just sit there, which would be kind of weird, having a pistol just hanging there in the air, but whatever. As you can see, I have stuff up here. This is all my storage. This is everything. This has loot, ingredients, components, mods. This stuff is weapons, guns, and melee. Technically, guns and melee are both weapons, but I wanted to make sure that I knew for sure. This is armor and clothing. This is chems and food. And this is ammo. I have lots of ammo. As you can see, I like to hoard stuff, and I have plenty of ammo. Plenty of ammo. As I've said in previous videos, none of this was gotten through the use of mods. I will not say that I have not used mods before, but not on this playthrough. I refuse to use mods on this playthrough, primarily because mods on PlayStation suck anyways, so why would I have to use mods? Exactly. You don't need mods on PlayStation. Of course, I would like some cool gun mods, but, you know, that's for the future. Now, as you can see, that's basically it. I got 2 stories from Power Armor here. And I got some weapon racks, all sorts of weapon racks here. I got armor racks, I got chairs, that's basically it. Storage is back there. That's really all I changed about this base of mine, is I made it concrete. It's a big concrete base now. It's a lot nicer looking than before. Like, before it was all junk, it didn't even have a floor. I used, like, the surface below these floors with, like, the concrete thingy right there. I used that as a floor on my old one, on my old base. Hey, as you can see, I kind of upgraded my settlers. I like to make them uniformed and such, giving them all the same basically dress code and weaponry. They are all armed with what I'd like to call the Settler's Rifle. The Settler's Rifle is basically just a slightly customized handmade rifle with the name changed to Settler's Rifle. I think it's a cool addition in my case. There's probably a mod for some stuff like that, but like I said before, playing on PlayStation doesn't give you any mods. As you can see, they're all equipped with coastal armor, as well as either a army helmet, dirty army helmet, or assault gas mask, because they're all greenish and stuff. If you can see, there are 2 variations to my settlers rifles. One of them is basically just this. It's got a shovel stock. It's got a dot sight, a dot reticule sight thingy. It's got basically it's just an automatic handmade rifle with a sight. Whereas some of my other settlers are armed with slightly better variants that I customized myself. As you can see.
But even the hard days get easier.
Okay, yes, John. Just let me look at your stuff. As you can see, the Settler's Rifle in this one has an automatic receiver, short improved barrel, a light stock, large magazine, reflex sight dot, and, you know, that's it. So instead of having a shovel stock like the others, these versions, which I have about 7 of my settlers equipped with them, but the rest I had to equip with standard automatic handmade rifles because I ran out of aluminum to make more attachments, and until I save up enough aluminum, then I don't really want to make more attachments because that's wasting. So as you can see, these guys have a short improved barrel and a light stock, whereas the others have simply a standard handmade rifle barrel similar to a standard AK instead of the AK-74U. And also, this has the light stock instead of the shovel stock because it is
Our little sanctuary
cooler looking in my opinion. As you can see, I have no stores over there anymore. I can't remember if I really
I'll hand it to you.
sat there and showed you these stores, but they were very junky. And instead, I made another concrete improvement. I like concrete. Concrete in this is cool. I hope they make it to where you can make concrete buildings in Fallout 76. That way you can make cool ass fortresses that are basically indestructible, you know? As you can see, I have a general store. I have a clothing, I have armor, and I have weapons. And I stocked it up with a bunch of random stuff to make it look more story, you know? If it didn't have stuff sitting in these little things or on top, then it would just look like a thing. I thought it just looked more like a store with actual stuff sitting in this. I don't know what to call them. The selling windows, the windows, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. And those are really the only changes that I believe I made. I can't really remember. I did add more water purifiers down below the area where my base is. I do plan on, once I get enough materials, more concrete. I do have plenty probably to make some more improvements, but I want to make sure that I have more enough to make the improvements that I want. I want to extend my concrete base out from this location over to here and slowly move it to where there's another large building over here. Now that's going to take some time, that's going to take up a while, and I don't really care. I'm probably not going to be playing survival for a little bit. I'm probably not going to be making any survival videos for a little bit, and I might just calm down on the Fallout videos for a little bit in general, as I feel that I'm making a bit too many of them. There's already so many people who play Fallout, and they stream it, they make videos on it, and I'm really nothing special. It's just my base is a bit cool looking, you know? I don't want to brag, but it actually is. I mean, you can't deny that this ain't a cool looking base. Of course, it's a little faulty here. As you can see, I couldn't really make it like a full-on, like, attached. Because these floors are sitting on top of a floor thing, and this floor is like right there. But that doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't. So as I was saying, basically these are the only improvements. I have some water purifiers, I stored my stores, and I made them look cooler in a concrete building. I have a new base, a 2-story base. Well, this area is 2-story. And it's basically just a cool ass base, you know? It's concrete, it's defensible, it's got turrets mounted on the roofs. Or, yeah, roofs. It's got storage. It's got a little computer, a Vault-Tec population management system. You don't have to be in a vault to have that, meaning you don't have to be in Vault 88 to use that. You can use it in any of your settlements. As you can see, I have the Minutemen's general outfit. I got Kellogg's outfit with a black cowboy hat from Nuka World. I got a Western Duster with a brown cowboy hat. Oh, I gotta go help. That is probably the fourth time in the past 2 days that they've been attacked. I'll go there later. This is the Silver Shroud outfit. This is the Magnus outfit. This is a spacesuit costume. This is basically just Mark 1 railroad armor with a submariner hat or whatever. And this is the diver suit. Or the rescue diver suit. Wearer gains ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation. I don't need that because I have the Aqua Boy perk. As you can see, I have a Batman missile launcher with a compensator and a short-barreled minigun with a sight. I have a large group of heavy synth armor, except for that leg. I couldn't find a left heavy armor leg because I haven't gone to the, you know, I'm not with the Institute anymore. I never really went with them fully. I just went down there. And I have the synth uniform, which I really like the look of. It's really nice and clean and pristine looking. It looks like something a very, very... Well, I don't know what a very would wear that, but whatever. Over here I got heavy combat armor with a dark green, BOS uniform underneath it. I prefer the dark green BOS uniform over the orange BOS uniform because it just looks more combat ready. It looks more suited for combat. The orange one just looks a bit lame to me. So as you know, I also have, as you can see, I have a T60B, T60E, T60D, T60, X01, T60B, T51F, T60B, T60B. I have a lot of T60Bs because I found a lot of dead Brotherhood members throughout the storyline, and an X01, another X1. I have a T51F, Overboss Power Armor. Overboss Power Armor is the power armor that you get from Nuka World when you first enter the place. After you make it through their maze and actually survive doing so, it's filled with traps and you have people shooting down at you at some points. You will encounter the Overboss, which I think his name was Colton or something like that, and you have to kill him using a squirt gun and whatever weaponry you brought with you. And once you kill him, you can take his Overboss power armor and you can use it for yourself. I brought it all the way back to the Commonwealth because I didn't really want to use it. It's pretty cool looking, I guess. I like the front part. It looks like it has a riot shield made out of scrap metal attached to the front. This is a titanium T45F. This is a standard military T51. This is another T60B and another T60B. Ever since I started using X01s, I basically stopped upgrading my T60s. So the majority of them are just T60Bs. Which is sad. I should probably improve my power armor assortment a little more. I have a lot of power armor in general, I believe. I'm pretty sure there are probably plenty of people with more power armor, whether through the use of mods or not. But I like to think that I have a pretty decent power armor situation, given that I have not used a single mod on this playthrough. I also have up here 3 more armor suits. This is the helmeted cage armor. This is heavy assaultron or robot armor with an assaultron helmet, a sentry bot helmet. As you can see, that's pretty cool looking. And then army fatigues. And then this is basically a pack helmet. I guess they wanted to be some sort of retro post-apocalyptic samurai or some sort. You got a pack left bracer, pack right bracer, pack stuffed chest piece. See, as you can see, it's kind of like, I don't know, guess they wanted to be makeshift samurai. I have no idea. Pack stuffed left leg, pack stuffed right leg, and patchwork sweater and furry pants because I couldn't find any of my other pack stuff because I sold the rest of it, I believe. I think so. So as you can see, that's basically it. That's what I have here. I have a Tommy gun, a Ripper, Kremvis Tooth. If you haven't gotten that yet, I suggest you get it. You can get it. Let's look at the map. Where did we get it? Where did we get it? Where did we get it, Cookie? Tell the people where you got it. Tell them. I don't remember. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to look it up on Google. But if you don't have that yet, I suggest you get it. It's pretty neat. It's a unique looking weapon. One of the rare unique looking weapons. In this game, there's not a lot of them. In the old ones, they kind of had a thing about doing that by making a special like looking weapon kind of in New Vegas for every type of gun. I can't remember if they did that in Fallout 3. It's been so long since I played that. But Kremvis Tooth is one of the few special looking weapons in the game. You got all this stuff. And, you know, then you also have the Nuka Nuke launcher, which is also a special like, and Adam's Judgment, but those two are from the DLCs, while Kremvis Tooth is not. So I suggest that if you don't have Kremvis Tooth, you should go get it. You should Google it, because I can't remember where it is, I'm sorry. You also have the Alien Blaster Pistols. There's two. You have the Hubs Alien Blaster Pistol, and then just the Alien Blaster Pistol. They're both unique looking. It's the only two you can get in the game, if you don't use mods, of course. And I'm gonna leave the video off there. You know, I showed you my new bunker. It's basically a bunker except for this window over here. So I showed you my new base. It's like a concrete. It's all concrete. It's got doors here to keep settlers out of my stuff because I don't want them taking it. They have spawned in here before for some reason I don't know. Two of them were working on my power armor. One of them was sitting in this chair, and I went on a killing spree and killed everybody I could in this settlement. And then reloaded the save because I didn't actually want to do that. It's just they pissed me off. But I'm going to leave the video off here. If you like the look of my base, leave a comment. And maybe go check out my Instagram channel and, you know, DM me a picture of what your base looks like. Is it scrap? Is it wood? Is it metal? Is it concrete? What is it? I would like to know if you even watched this video. You probably haven't, but if you have, then you should go do that. Let me think. If you like the video, then you should just like it, you know? It helped me a lot. If you haven't subscribed, which you probably haven't, you probably aren't even watching this video, but if you are and you haven't subscribed, you should think about doing it. I am trying to keep up with a daily video. I have kind of fallen back because of, well, what else should I say? What is it? What is the word I'm looking for? Depression. It's not doing as good as I hoped it would, but then again, on the bright side, I've only been on here a month, and most people don't tend to watch newcomers like me because they don't want to watch newcomers like me. But hopefully, I'm going to start changing some stuff. I'm going to start doing some more stuff to better my channel and better my YouTube videos, and I'm going to probably start doing that this video. So if you haven't subscribed, hop on the train early and subscribe, because like I've said in previous videos, I'm here for a long time and a good time. And I will see you guys next time!